Okay, welcome back everyone. We are doing Ye of Little Faith. So we've been in Cortas for a while now. We stopped the person from getting killed because of the thing that they had. And now we're going to try and see where the Enterprise is over here, I believe. So let's speak to Brunadia and let's see what they've got to say. Seems ill-inclined to help you. Why does everyone not want to help me? I'm a good person. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albois. Yes, Sir Albois can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Okay. So they're talking about something called... Oh, wait. Hello. You're here already? They travel fast, huh? So they're in here? Up top? Oh, Sid's also here as well. Okay. Are they downstairs? Did I just run past them? Could it be down here? Okay, this is a bit difficult when there's like 4 different entrances, okay? Oh, boys, hello. So, Brunadia bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he has always had a moment to spare for head Chirigurian? Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? God, want a wild goose chase again. It just seems like the easiest part is to go upstairs, you know? Because the stairs were there, I didn't see the door to the right. It seemed easy just to go up and in. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and Haleheart? For documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Goodenux. He should know Lord Drillman's current whereabouts. Again, want a wild goose chase. We are on a wild goose chase. So, in here we go. Okay, they're upstairs. I also started watching a bit of the cutscenes from Final Fantasy 1.0. I watched like 6 minutes of it. My god. The cutscenes looked really good. But I'm guessing I've seen a lot of things in the comments. The gameplay just wasn't. Like, I wish they would just release the cutscenes so I at least knew what happened before the meteor. So I wish they had that or something like that. It feels wasted. What reason have you for barging into? Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillamont is just upstairs. Letters or not, though, I would not expect much, as Durandare as a whole does not hold adventures in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Okay. Game, yeah. Yeah, I wish they'd just show the cutscenes. Sir Godemo permitted your passage? Very well. Speak. Hand over the letters. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with Scalekins to secure an airship that may or not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the Science of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name, you know our deeds. We are come to Cortas to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To what end? We seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Golland, who stands before you now. Master Golland? You are alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by the honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. I always wanted to slap you. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whitebrim front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since the Calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by their grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mum is for. I swear to God, I hope I get to fight this guy. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Grub, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmont's trust. Understood? Understood. And first, that's... yeah. Taking them out. Okay. Where's the quest? Upstairs? Downstairs? Yeah, it must be downstairs. Yeah. Okay, I nearly missed it. I was like, nope, it must be upstairs, but it's hidden beneath the staircase. So, factual folklore. You, the lad responsible for the commotion upstairs? Aye. Word travels fast in Whitebrim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillmont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. It wouldn't be a quality meal, it's true, but it'll be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danifin Pass and take the bottle of vinegar? Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Using key items and targets. Some quests require you to use a key item on an enemy target. There are 2 ways to do so. The first by pressing square and selecting key item from the subcommands. The second method is to target the enemy, then press pad button to access duty list. Use the directional keys to access the key item icon and complete the action. Okay. So where do I need to go? Driven Pass. I've never heard of that place before. It's in this direction. Mount time. And our first mount of today is our shark. Nice. But has anyone got any plans for the weekend? Is it just gaming Final Fantasy XIV? If it is, I respect it. I respect it. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Need to do some uni work as well, though. Okay. Destination. Here we go. Interact. Again, I've already forgotten what to do. I mean, I could just fight it. It was something about duty list. Yeah. How close are you to completing it? Let's just beat it. Be away! I'm pretty sure you've already sent this.
We all know about Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But have you heard of Cole's Law? It's thinly sliced cabbage.
99% sure you've already sent that one. But be away, thank you for the tier 2 for 29 months. My goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. It's either you've sent that to me or I've recently seen it. 88% quest done. How well farming goes will determine when. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, best of luck. Best of luck. And thank you. Sometimes coleslaw isn't fresh. Ew. Gross. Don't eat it. Also. Can I see the text again? No. So I've already forgot. How to use key items thing, yo. On enemies. I literally just read it and I forgot about it. Yeah, it literally popped up. And I read it. And it said to press the touchpad. But. What happened? Maybe I don't have that thing on the screen. But I didn't know where was the key item. Basic help? Active help. Ah. Hey, Matthew. Ba 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 ba. Oh, hunting roll action. These key items. Ah, okay. By press and square. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I forgot about that way. Oh well, we got it done. Didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Ah, it didn't work anyway. Ah, see, that's why I didn't do it. I'm too small for the game. I knew it wasn't gonna work, so I just attacked it. See, this method to my madness, I swear. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here, and up above. Yeah, you go. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Yeah, there you go. Have a steak. Mwah, yes, yes. I feel invigorated. Refreshed. As if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Oh, of course, my power and strength. We have to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. There you go. Jesus. Is that fresh cooked steak? Alon's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no? It's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. You're welcome. Oh, stop it. I'm too good. Ever must we train to maintain our skills at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Here you go. Stop your moaning. You're a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate the house during deer must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Okay, we need to then go back down and speak. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I forgot about the hard-working servants at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Sonata? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Okay. Go all the way back. I think they were upstairs, right? I think they were upstairs. So let's run upstairs and hand the steak to them. Are they here? Aha, there they are. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Is that... Ooh, come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Yeah, who cares about, what's the word now? Be patient now, you know? Determination, direct hit rate, skill speed, tenacity. I don't know exactly what these do. So I'm just gonna go for the raptor stew. Oh, I'm a poet. And if you didn't know it, you do now. You do now. Alright then. Tenacity is tanking. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's speak with Sid. The best inventions. Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. Okay. Crit rate DPS stat. Tenacity is tank stat. Gotcha. Might have a word with you, group. You can search the surgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So, I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic. Both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All are required to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice spirits. Sprites, sorry. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold rather than radiate it. Well, it must sound ridiculous to you. Impossible, even. Yet somehow, I know it will work. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. So we need 3 iced... Wait, can we get all of them? No. But I see there's one over here we can kill. There's one over there as well. Okay, there's 2 over here. Honestly, I should probably eat. I should probably eat that thing that they give me. Because it gives me extra XP. So I might as well. Plus, I've got a fork. I might as well use it, right? Look how big my fork is, though. It is huge. Seems a bit ridiculous. Nah, just make sure you get everything from the play in one. I wouldn't dare to complain to the maker. I would thank them for making me such a good weapon. That's what I would do. Right, delivered the cause to Sid. Again, some of the main story quests are literally quicker than side quests in other games. Like, it's actually insane how quick some of these are. That's probably why there's so many. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. What an amazing device. But is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen it like before. I, too, am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, and the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Were the kindly strangers bearing of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who are interfered with the question of a suspected heretic. Right, can this person actually just shave off that little beard? Because it's actually annoying me. Like, they're just annoying me. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation offered by these unbelievers. Oh, I chopped that arm off as well. Why does this man detest us so? Is it because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. He does, and we're gonna beat him. We are going to beat him. Okay, influencing Inquisitors. Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Guillermain. Before we can persuade Lord Drillman to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Cortas. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebird Front. Share your findings with Alfino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. So you've got a question for people. Okay, you're the first one. Inquisitor Guillermain. Ah, yes, of course, I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillermain rescued me. Carrying my unconscious body to the gates, I owe my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Well, if he carries on treating me the way he's treating us, you might not be able to. He's gone. Right, I'm guessing that's downstairs, because I could not find anyone else. Inquisitor Gulaim, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I would not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Jesus Christ, you're all wrapped around his finger. Come on, Patrick's gotta talk some sense, right? Come on, Patrick. Under Inquisitor Gulaim's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous mind to protect us. Yeah, I feel like he's the one who is the heretic. I feel like he's just that type of person, you know? He's like killing everyone just to cover up what he is. The Holy See have decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy in the utmost respect. Okay. Need to speak with Alfie now. No worries, Clint. Thank you for the luck. And thank you. Hold. In case you haven't yet to notice, my tire is ill-suited to this climate. Well, go inside then. You don't have to stand outside in the middle of the square when it's snowing. I realized it too soon after our arrival, but it paid it no mind, as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries. Yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtain, Grub. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Gulaim's motivations. Have it. What, corruption in a flawed system of government? No, all the time. By the lights of Ishgard, let's continue. By the lights of Ishgard, Alfredo appears to be deep in thought. Something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we have arrived in Whitebrim, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the lights of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies now but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolent is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Okay, so we need to go out here. Do I have to go down there? Nah, there's no way, right? Oh, I do. Good job I can't die. Whee! Alright, let me rest up, otherwise if someone attacks me, I'm gonna die. There's a snow mound there. I'm pretty sure something's gonna pop out. Okay. Let me get some health in, and then we'll beat up whatever's there. Got this. Okay. The enemy's still about. Oh, plasmoids. Hello. Thunder. Okay. Hit me with the thunder. Okay, they attack pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. My attack is faster. But not faster, but does more damage. Inquisitor's corpse. Okay, so the actual Inquisitor is probably dead in the snow mound right there. So whoever is pretending to be them really doesn't want us to be a part. So I was being mean to the wrong person. I am so sorry, Inquisitor Galame. I was mistaken by a person who was trying to be like you. I'm sorry. Still, whoever it is, I'm gonna slap them silly when I find them. Because they've been mean to me. Okay, this is probably the way that we should have came out anyway, but... No fall... Well, we do get fall damage, but we can't die from fall damage. So, that's good. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Galame. Newly come to Cortas and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, but even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. You must proceed quickly, Grub, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we know now the Inquisitor, who I despise, is now an imposter. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Blood for blood. Look at this dude. Zaylan, hello, welcome in. How are you? Albino is determined to discover Inquisitor Galame's true identity. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joland with the evidence you discovered, and see if he helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Okay. Zayla, have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV before? And I have never seen that before. That looks like a cool, funky @ sign. No, I bloody atted myself instead. See? That looks identical. I actually can't see with the... It's a... Okay, now I see it. It's Among Us. Oh my god, it's an imposter. To be fair though, it does look very similar at a really small... Just saying. There actually is in this game. There actually is. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that this is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Punia. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Okay. There is someone down here. You! I do not believe I know you. sir? Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you send me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Naught at all. Ah, so we have to do X to doubt. Give me a second. We need to slash doubt. And boom. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolin gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right there and then. I drew my sword, rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolant and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together, we carried Sir Jolant to the infirmary, and on his first night at the White Room, Inquisitor Ghislaine was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations, countless men and women of good morale standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. And so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Haleheart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Ellen, forgive me for not acting sooner. So you nearly killed a ton of people by putting... Oh my god. So then, I hope you're doing well. Oh. I actually can't wait for Chad to start playing this. I know they'll be on a different server. But, Chad playing this will be a lot of fun. I feel like he'll just get lost in all the side quests like I did at the start and then realize it was useless. Might as well just do the main story. But he'll be on this game. I asked him not to play Elder Scrolls at the time. Ooh. Yeah. I was doing pretty good. Till a messed up video showed up in my Twitter feed for some reason. Wasn't even censored. Yeah, Twitter's not good for that. Twitter really isn't good for that. And I'm not going to ask what it was because it's just not nice. So, yeah. Twitter really, really isn't good for that type of stuff. Like, they don't even delete it as well. And obviously, if someone just retweets it or just likes it, then it goes up into your feed as well. Like, oh, dear lord. But even now, they've got rid of that, and they've got a Twitter feed as well as your following. So yeah, I don't like the Twitter feed. It shows me things that I don't even like follow. I'm just there like, and you're showing me this because what? I've tried to stay away from Twitter though. It's just, yeah, it's turned to shit basically. Honestly, it's tough though because I know when I go on Twitter, I just end up scrolling through being nosy. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Grub, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Here we go. We can accept it. I did the same with YouTube Shorts, but I guess that's technically what got me here. No, I don't really watch YouTube Shorts. It's a bit like, well, unless the chads, and then I try and watch them, but I don't specifically go onto YouTube and watch YouTube Shorts. I did at the start because I wanted to make them myself. And to make them, you've got to kind of understand what's popular and stuff like that. So watch them then. But now I've kind of stopped watching them. All I do on YouTube now is kind of watch my own stuff to get my watch time. Because like Chad, I'm also trying to get the partner program, but slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Yeah, honestly, I just have it on in the background, muted. Then if I'm on my PC, that's like however many hours. But I've got to be careful, because if they find out that I'm like boosting, I don't have it on 2x speed, and I don't know if that will help. Does it help? Google says it does, yeah. Oh, time to put everything on 2x speed. Let's go. Well, thank you for letting me know that. So in 2,000 hours time, I will be YouTuber. Nah, I'm joking. The Heretic Among Us. Lord Drillmont requires your assistance in bringing the Heretic Squadron as Inquisitor Ghalane to justice. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul from whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me a strength, Grub. Together, let us put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. Okay, so can I... Ooh. Okay, so this could potentially be a dungeon. Wait. That wasn't very clear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it on 2x speed then. I mean, I don't watch it. I just have it on in the background, so it makes no sense not to do it, I guess. Plus, a lot of my VODs, because I post all my VODs from everything I play, pretty much. They're like an hour long. So, that really does help a lot. You know what? I actually don't have my videos up right now. Let me just quickly get them up. However, I'm muted. Okay, play all. Okay. Playback speed 2x. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Anyway, if anyone hasn't, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube. Again, a lot of the content on there at the moment is VODs, but I'm obviously trying to dive into the Platinum Stories type of content with Sackboy and Hogwarts. And again, F122 will be my next video on that. I'm very close to getting the Platinum. I think I should be getting it sometime within the next week, and then I can make the video and then post it. Because if I can make one like every 2 weeks, that'd be great. And again, this game is a very long one. So eventually I'll get the platinum and there'll be a massive video. It'll be probably my biggest yet for the platinums. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? So, with any games in Final Fantasy, they all are separate. So you can start on any Final Fantasy game, and it won't ruin the games previously or the future games. It's like the new one coming out, Final Fantasy XVI. That could be your first one, and it's not spoiled anything. I think that's what I like about it. They're all separate stories. So it made it a lot easier for me because I started on Final Fantasy VII Remake. But because I didn't have to know anything about the first 6 games, it was a lot easier for me to just go in. And then they teach you. There's a lot of things that pop up in each game. But like, it's like kind of an Easter egg. Like there's people's names in this that are also names in Final Fantasy VII. I'm just there like, I remember your names. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, they do reuse things, but it's not... I don't know how you'd explain it. I'm sure there's other people in the chat that would be able to explain it better. But no, this one's got its own lore. The very beginning of the game, 1.0 version, got deleted. So what I'm playing now is 2.0. Which is now the beginning of the game. So anyone who starts the game will play on 2.0. Because 1.0 was completely removed because of how bad it was. But there's videos online if you want to watch that type of thing. But no, it's huge. It's huge. Do you ever think you'll play Final Fantasy XIV? Because you can get a free trial up until level 60. And at the end of the first DLC, you can play up to. Unfortunately, though, I bought the game half price and then had to pay subscription early. Okay, I have to level sync to level 44. See, that's what kind of put me off too. And then I got told they're all separate. And it's kind of wanted me to... Like, I want to play other ones now. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked... But why? Why must I die? But why? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You're aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I named the heretic murderer of Inquisitor Ghalane and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You, whose hands are black with blood of those who only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes. For all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. It's a cool book. But I know you will not hear me. Deafened by dogma as you are, if you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian Fang and Claw. Oh, he agrees to it. Chris, hello, welcome in. Played a lot of RuneScape. Ooh, I've played a little bit of RuneScape. Is that old school? World of Warcraft and Black Desert Online. Have you never played ESO? Black Desert Online was really good, but they don't want to add a strict... Oh. Yeah. That sucks. I'm guessing if you want to play then, you're really laggy. I guess if you start playing this game, obviously when Chad starts playing it, at least then you'll have someone to play with as well. But Chris, how are you doing today? Okay, why are these attacking me now? Can they go away? Or should I kill them? Let's kill these first. They're doing quite a bit of damage to me. Okay, that person over there is very weak, and I don't want him to die. Try and get their attention. I am reborn. Oh my goodness. It's a dragon. It's fine though. We got this. We got this. Lucky, hello. A bad pre-lazy and sleepy? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Sleepy as well. But, apart from that, I'm enjoying this game. I'm very, well, I say very close. I'm the closest I've been, of course, to completing a Realm Reborn, so I'm excited. Might complete it today, might complete it tomorrow, but, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, imposter dead. Wait, there's more? Oh my goodness. Any more? Oh my goodness. Get away. Okay, that should be it. The duty should be done. Yes. My Black Desert Online account with 4K hours of gameplay also got deleted because they like changed ownership and I didn't do the account transfer properly. No. Oh, that is so pain. Did you spend money on it as well, or was it just like free to play account? Because if it's a free to play account, fair enough, like not fair enough, but like you didn't lose any money. Whereas you know, spending money and then losing it, oh, that'd be heartbreak. Also, I played mostly RuneScape 3, but I love old school RuneScape as well over the years. These days, I'm actually on mine. Oh, okay. You again then. I forget where this lands in the story. Been a while, lol. I have a spreadsheet that tells me I am currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 quests away from completing a Realm Reborn. My glam is dispelled. I'll probably stream for like 5 hours today. I'll be doing 5 hours tomorrow, so I should be able to complete it within at least today or tomorrow. Your plans lie in ruin, Heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Oh, I love that. Ha, ha. You may not recall the many Ish Guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that, I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, my brimfront shall fall. Goodbye, sir. I hate you. Definitely not today. Yeah, probably not today. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves now better. He's still alive. I can see him moving. He's breathing. Grub, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whiteburn Front and bring your associates. Well, yeah, should be able to. I mean, I'm doing Stone Vigil now, so. Can I not just go in? Why do I have to run away? I did spend a tiny bit just for a cosmetic, but I didn't delve into the depth. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. See, that's better. Glad you didn't spend too much money and then lose it. I think that's the worst. Right, a cup of tea now. Good temperature. Oh, a bit too hot. So I think it's Final Fantasy 11 and 14 are MMOs. Final Fantasy 15 is an RPG. Or JRPG. Not all Final Fantasy games are MMOs. Some of them have really good storylines. Like Final Fantasy VII is so good. I can't wait for the part 2 of that to come out. Again, this is just the remake I'm talking about. I've never played the original game. So I'm trying to play Final Fantasy VII all within the remakes. And not spoil the game for myself by playing the original. Which makes no sense, but that's just how I've got it in my head. Nothing know. Where have you been, Grub? The false Inquisitor has been slain? Has he? Well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Okay.